Good morning, truth. We have all had to, at some point, embrace something in our lives that was unexpected, that took us by surprise, that upset our well thought out plans. Just imagine how Mary, the mother of Jesus, must have felt being given the news that she would have a baby. Imagine how surprised she was when she was not participating in any act that would warrant the outcome of a baby. Now understand that this was a time when having a baby out of wedlock wasn't welcome. It wasn't popular. As a matter of fact, it was considered quite disgraceful. Imagine an angel delivering to you news that should be embraced with joy. But at the same time, in your mind, you knew that this news could damage your reputation. You knew that this news would open you up to ridicule. That this news would compromise the relationship of the one that you had fell in love with and was intending to marry. Because it looks like you betrayed everything that your relationship stood for. That's a lot to take on, and then to embrace it as an act of God that should be honored is almost inconceivable. Let me tell you what I have come to know, and that is that our faith in God will prompt us to open up our hearts and souls to be used by God. The only thing is that God tends not to use us according to how we think He should use us. That's when real faith either takes center stage or heads for the hills. The scripture tells us that Mary's response was, "I am the Lord's servant. May your word be fulfilled in me." She had an unmeasurable level of faith in God, the kind of faith that we should strive to obtain and maintain. See, because without a sincere faith in God, He can't fully use us. Which is why in Hebrews 11:6, it tells us that it is impossible to please God without faith. God's faith is obtained as we draw nearer to Him and is undergirded in our belief in His existence. God rewards us as we draw near to Him and as our faith becomes stronger in Him. So when the next unexpected thing arises in your life, respond to it with the attitude of, "Lord, use me for your glory." Remember, when you start your day with truth, blessings throughout the remainder of the day is inevitable.